Okay, good evening, everyone. This is one of the questions yesterday. That is how to balance chemical equations. And we have water and also sodium. Okay, the reaction between water and sodium and the reaction between water and magnesium. Most of these things are possible examination questions because this was 2018. So what you need to do first is you need to write the atomic symbol of sodium first, because sodium is the metal here. Now the second reactant, magnesium, is also the metal, so you need to write magnesium as the first element. So the first one says solution. They have Roman figure 1, it says water and sodium. So the atomic symbol of sodium is Na. Okay, Na, and meaning the reaction between sodium and water, and we all know that water is H2O. Okay, so because water is more sodium is more reactant than hydrogen, okay, it is going to displace one of these hydrogen. So we are going to have Na, okay, and it will displace one of the hydrogen, and you are going to have NaOH, because OH is hydroxide, okay, NaOH, and then we are left with hydrogen. But because hydrogen is a dimolecule, it is going to be hydrogen gas, and hydrogen is H2. Hydrogen gas is H2 because it's a diatomic molecule. Then now, after we are done with writing the equation, we have to look at if they are balanced or not. If this is the product side, okay, this is the reactant side rather, and this is the product side. So we need to know whether the reactant side is equal to the product side. Now looking at sodium here, we have 1, and looking at sodium here, we have 1. Okay, looking at oxygen here is 1, oxygen here is 1, but hydrogen here is 3, and hydrogen here is 2. So in order to balance this, we are going to put 2 here. Okay, now when we put 2, now that 2 is going to affect sodium, it is also going to affect oxygen, and it's going to affect hydrogen. So meaning now, instead of having 3 oxygen here, now we have 2 times 1, which is 2, plus 2. That gives us 4 hydrogen. So now we are having sodium is equals to 2. Oxygen is also 2 in the product side, and hydrogen is 4. Now here we have sodium is equals to 1, hydrogen is 2, and oxygen is 1. So in order to balance this now, we are going to write here 2, and then we'll change this. Sodium is now going to be 2, and then since hydrogen is 4 here, a number that can be multiplied with 2 to have 4 is the same as 2. So we have 2 times 2 give us 4. So now hydrogen is also 4. Okay, now oxygen here is 2, and here this 2 is going to multiply oxygen. Then we have oxygen is also 2. So this is the balance equation. When you react sodium and water, you are going to have 2Na plus 2H2O, which will give you sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. Now the second one, as I said, you have to first write the metal itself, which is magnesium, and the symbol for magnesium is Mg. Okay, Mg plus, we said magnesium react with water, so we are going to write again H2O. Okay, now what is this going to form now? What is it going to form? Now magnesium will displace one of the hydrogen atoms. Okay, now when it displaces it, we are going to have Mg, okay, but it is going to be in bracket OH. All right, now plus, we are left with a diatomic gas, which is hydrogen, but you cannot write hydrogen H like that because it's diatomic, that is H2. Now when we look at this now, what we need to understand is whether they are balanced or not. Okay, we need to know whether it is balanced. Now magnesium here is 1, okay, and hydrogen is 2, oxygen is also 1. Then here we have magnesium is equals to 1, oxygen is equals to 1, but hydrogen we have 2 plus 1, that is 3. So meaning hydrogen is not balanced. Okay, so in order to make hydrogen balance, we are going to put here 2, right, and we write here 2. Now if we put 2 here, it is going to be 2 times 2, that is going to give us 4, and 2 times H, that is 2H with this one. Now here is also 4. Okay, here is also 4. So now we have one atom of magnesium, 1 atom of magnesium in both the reactant side and the product side. Okay, now hydrogen is 4 because we have 2 times 2, 4, and hydrogen here is also 2 plus 2, 4. Now oxygen is 1, which is this one. Okay, oxygen is 2 now because we have 2 times O, that is going to give us 2. This 2 will also multiply this oxygen, we have 2. So all of them are balanced. So this is how you do your balancing equation in the exam, and it is very easy. But always remember, you start with the metal, write the metal, the symbol for the metal first, then you react with H2O, and then that is how it is done. Thank you.